Hey, what's up guys? Let's work on our burpees and our push pattern again. This time we're going to work on a push-up variation using a box that requires a little bit of asymmetric control, also just like our knee plank shoulder taps. And then we're going to work on one of my favorite variations of one of our really common yoga poses that can help us work on hip, knee, ankle stability, mobility, and upper back rotation at the same time. So we're going to start with our hands on the box for our push-up. You're going to go into your high plank position, top of a push-up, just like you always would. The only twist here is that I really want you to tuck your tail under, draw your belly in so your back stays super straight. Your feet need to be kind of together to start with. And all you're going to do is lift one foot off the ground a tiny bit. You can see that my foot has only come up a couple inches. I'm not interested in how high you can get your leg here, because what I really want is for your lower back to stay flat and not be arching. So we start in that high plank position, which means glutes are on, belly is drawn in, back is straight. And then we extend or lengthen the hip just a little bit, and then we do our push-up. Of course, then we can go back down to the ground, try the other side. Keep the back nice and straight. Emphasis should be on keeping the hips square to the floor and not letting the body twist at all. And again, keeping the back nice and straight, no arching, sagging in the lower back. So this variation provides a little bit of support for the upper body work, but a little bit more of a challenge to the stability of the lower half. So then, we're going to work on hip, knee, and ankle flexibility and lower body control at the same time. So we're going to start standing. We're going to step back into Dragonfly twist. So you're going to bring your right knee up, step back into that low crescent lunge. Traditionally in Dragonfly twist, that right hand would be on the inside of my left foot, and I would rotate and look up at that left hand, right? So all we're going to do to add to this is add a twist in the other direction. So now we're going to bring the left hand down to the inside of the left foot, kind of push the inside of the elbow, or the outside of the elbow into the inside of that knee, and rotate the other direction. And you see if you can maintain your balance here while rotating the upper half in each direction. The nice thing is we get a nice good stretch into hip flexion here. You can also take this opportunity in this position to sort of drive that knee forward to work on knee and ankle flexibility in that front leg, and flexibility in the front of that back hip that's getting that big hip flexor stretch there. So we call this Dragonfly with a twist. Back and forth, maybe 3 to 5 times each side. Of course, you're going to switch to the other leg. Having the block or the box or a set of yoga blocks or something nearby for someone who needs a little bit of support here is an excellent modification to allow work on lower body joint flexibility in a supported position that's going to be less painful, less likely to irritate things, and more stable and more successful. So, box push-ups with a one leg lift, and Dragonfly with a twist.